Hey, what's up, Mane? It's true, they never be at peace. I have no idea how the audio is terrible. I saw your video that you sent, Mane. I didn't get to watch it yet, but
Arise, my creation.
I feel like mind controlling animals in Minecraft would have been useful had we known. Pathfinding AI abuse.
That had to hurt.
Sounds like it could be useful for hurting the animals. Yeah, sometimes you gotta let some thoughts like cook in your brain for a while. Can you hear me okay and not hear my air conditioning? I threw up a quick noise filter, but I'm not sure how it's going.
An unfamiliar place.
They want to stand on hay. Sounding fine? Nice. Just finishing up work on late Friday afternoon. How much longer do I need to stick around? There's no set time. On a Friday at least. I just clocked out of work myself at 4. I think these kite baskets are part of the event, probably. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, what's up, Lenny Pop? Got a banana peel next to your name. How's it going, Lenny? It's going okay. Just got done work. Trying out a stream just for a few minutes before I gotta run. But I think I'm going out to dinner tonight. So that's not the worst, I guess. It's like someone invited me to a German guild. I'm on a European server, so that makes sense. Hey, what's up, Yostani? Gastani's in the house. I'm gonna ignore this. Summer's been pretty good, man. It's going. I mean, this is cliche to say, but it's going comically fast. How about yourself, man? Bloodstone Crazed Beast has appeared. Where? Oh. Go check that out. Where we're going to eat, I'm not sure. I just told my wife, I was like, hey, if you want to go out to eat. And we've been trying not to. But, I don't know. Gotta celebrate a little bit sometimes, I guess. Oh, is that the Blood Crazed Beast? Legendary, look at that. Get him! The giant polar bear. Working the entire summer? Ah, the old kiosk job? Nice, man. How's it been going? If you were going out to eat tonight, Lenny, where would you go? Manager sounds like the right term to me. You're not quite the boss, but you're in charge of some other folks. Alright, I'm out of here. That's cool, man. How many guys you got, or guys or gals you got working with you? I ran out of axes. Hibachi every time. Went to Hibachi for my last birthday. Got some specialty sushi rolls along with it just for fun. Pretty good. My parents came with. It was their first time at a hibachi. Realized one of the cameras is behind the chat. You ever do the thing where like they throw food at you and you try to catch it in your mouth? Been fun working there. July's too hot. Yeah, man. It's been weirdly cool here the last couple days, and maybe a week. But July was pretty brutal. Yeah, I'm glad that you could stop by, man. It's just a real quick stream. I got a new webcam, which is the bottom one. So I wanted to put both up on the screen just to like compare. There, I think I'm over the chat on both of them. Tough to tell. Last time it went down your shirt. Uh-oh. Got a little shrimp down the got a little shrimp down the shirt, maybe? Happens to the best of it. Hey! What's up, Rose? Pretty sure that's Rose. Thanks for the subscription. Ah, chicken. Hey, what's up, Grove? Thank you for the... And about a rare treasure train? I don't know what's happening. Thanks, Rose and Garlic, for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was thinking about that castle the other day. The Minecraft chat channel in our Discord flared up a little bit. I'm just I don't know. I haven't played on that server in a little while, but third cam next time in November. Yeah, the next stream in November. Yeah, what do you think of the dual camera? This one is the new camera, and this one is the old camera. In a practical sense, like if I was eating some food or something, like maybe the second camera could be on down here somewhere on the food, you know? But I'm just testing out two cameras. It would be funny if I added one every... I have a USB extension, but I figured that cameras wouldn't really work that well with extensions. Maybe I should try it. Because that would be how you could keep adding another camera every time. You'd eventually run out of USB ports on your computer. The best streamers are the most inactive. Well, in a perfect world, I'll be a little more active, but chances are then I wouldn't be a good streamer because the mystery would be gone. I didn't know a face cam Bobby was on my bingo card for 2025. Glad you're here for it, Lenny. What's up? I got old enough that I just don't care about that stuff anymore, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's okay. How have you been overall, Lenny Pops? Haven't talked to you in a while, obviously. Clear up some space here. Got 12 pieces of meat hunks. Yeah, I had one stream before that Elistani is mentioning that had a face cam, but Lenny Pops did that one. And that was like a couple months ago. Haven't been working since the program is done for the summer. Building houses and playing games. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. How many of those miniature houses have you worked on? Also, Elistani, where's this kiosk at? Like, don't tell me the name or whatever, but like, is it in a mall or is it an office, or I'm kind of curious. Your sixth one a few days ago? Wow. I think last time I talked to you, you might have only been working on number 2. Sounds like you've ramped up your efforts. 2 more coming? That's nice. Your house is going to be full of little houses. It's a local beach. Oh, dude, I imagine. That's cool. Reminds me of my parents sometimes go to this lake. No, it's not even a lake. It's a pond that's... It's like a man-made pond that they don't even fill up with water anymore. But it has this like little snack stand, like a kiosk. And it's like way better than you'd expect it to be. They have like takeout orders. It's like basically this little restaurant in a little kiosk. Sounds like you're in a similar situation. More ice cream every 2 days. You're like in charge of the inventory and stuff, Elistani? Gave away 3 of the houses, no space. I look quick. Oh yeah, shelves would definitely help out. So diamond paintings are officially out, right? Miniature houses definitely in. Game's a little too loud. Thanks. I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully that's better. More Bobby, less game. What do you mean? Volume-wise? Poison. Game is quiet now. Can't win. How am I gonna get up there? You're not in charge of inventory management? Ah, okay. Yeah, I was just wondering if you were the one that had to be ordering all the extra ice cream. The game too quiet now? I guess how can you tell? Let me kill this dull yak. No ice cream before dinner. You know the rule. Not too quiet? Alright, cool. Think you would like the last one I did? It's Japanese themed. Ooh, I would like that one. You ever find yourself taking some pictures, always post them to Discord. Remember the one with, like, I don't know, this is not that descriptive. It had stairs and light and maybe... I like that one too. I think that was the second one you did. Hopefully haven't gained too much weight. Eternal struggle. Oh, that was the first one? Ah, okay. Trying to figure out how to get... Oh, there's somebody up there. How do you get up there? Rose, are you still here? She came in and dropped a sub. I appreciate, but then vanished just as quick. This way? Oh, yeah, okay. Works. Let's take a look at this very nice view, shall we? What is that? Mountain lion? I think I'm going to Longhorn Steakhouse. Funny enough, there's Outback, Longhorn, and Texas Roadhouse steakhouses all nearby. I think Texas Roadhouse is on the bottom of that list. Outback's okay, but the last time I went out for steak, at Outback. I think it's time to bump up a step to Longhorn. All about this. Why haven't I streamed? Just busy. I've been taking Penelope for a walk every day at lunch, so that takes up my lunch hour. And I've been trying to exercise more, which I should be doing right now, but I wanted to test out the stream. And then I have to go get my son soon. So hanging out with him till he goes to bed. And by that time, I pretty much just go to sleep. So just busy with good stuff. My problem is that by the time I have a little bit of free time, I'm tired. Hey, there's Rose playing Dead by Daylight. Ah, no problem. Thanks again for the sub, Rose. You had Outback 2 days ago. I always like to get the ribeye. What do you like to get? Hey, what's up, Winter Genesis? Long time no see, man. Being healthy instead of streaming. I know it's a terrible choice I have to make, but I'm getting old, so I gotta try to you know stick around as long as I can. Summer SNES. Oh, that's his twin brother. He'll be here later, I guess. I have like 10 minutes before I have to go, so. Oh, I can go pick some carrots. So, a ribeye steak, I suppose, is in my future. It's not the worst, I guess. Hungry now. Doesn't take long before we start talking about food.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You can never have too much treasure.
True. That you can never have too much treasure. AC's kicking on. Hopefully my noise gate device.
Strong.
Guess we'll do this event. Which camera angle do you think is better? This one? That's like to the side, so I'm like this when I'm trying to play over here? Or this one? New RuneScape account, never received the email. I'll be honest, I really would like to play old school. I feel like RuneScape 3 is fine and well, but like to me that's just an AFK game because I like to just like mine ores or something. Top angle is better, but bottom camera is better. What? Oh, right. This one. This is the new one down here, so that makes perfect sense. This angle's better, so I should swap these basically. And Monet agrees.
Evacuate the bridge. This is the face of destruction.
The only thing that's a bit of a bummer. Uh-oh, they're gonna bomb the They're gonna bomb the bridge. I failed. But don't worry, it'll be back. Old school doesn't have very much mining. Is that right compared to RuneScape 3? Top was back off a foot to match. Really? Now, weird thing is I'm not sure if I can do that. Or maybe with this one I can. Well, next stream I'll change it around. Will you mine and craft? Yeah, you could do those things. Much appreciated, Rose. How do you do the heart? Appreciate it. Iron Man would definitely be crazy. Cavis in our Discord was like doing the quests in old school, like from with a brand new account. I don't know. There's just something about starting over on a new character in RuneScape that seems appealing to me. But I feel like there's no reason to do that in RuneScape 3 since I already have an old character there, so it would be old school for it to do it. Plus, RuneScape 3 is obviously, you know, not a pure RPG, I guess, at this point. Hey, what's up, Future Rush? Got two. Don't want to continue with main account, want new experience. Yeah, I hear you. To be honest, even a new character in RuneScape 3 would be fun. Like, especially if you made like an Iron Man or something. Yeah, Monet wants me to play MechWarrior, and in a perfect world, I would. I even bought one of the MechWarrior games with the intention to play it. I still have it in my Steam library, at least. Nice to see you too, Future. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're almost finished for the week. How are you doing, Future? I have to leave in about 10 minutes. But, wanted to pop on. Oops. Hour and a half left. Guess it could be worse. I want to get some of these kite boxes. Let me know, Ilistani, if you get up and running on RuneScape. Not sure if I will, but in a perfect world, I would. I kind of don't want to pay the monthly fee if I'm not going to be playing it very much. But who knows? Hey, what's up, Weinbach? Yeah, I think you're on the wrong stream, man. Good to see you, Weidenbach. Thanks for coming in. I have to leave in just a few minutes, but wanted to pop on. Break the inactivity streak. Future Rush stressed at work. Might get fired. Oh geez, that doesn't sound very good, Future Rush. I was going to ask if it's like general layoffs, but sounds like you've been speaking to HR. Wish you the best of luck there. Hey, what's up, 10 gigahertz? AI getting crazy? It is crazy. There's two. Y'all heard of, what is it? Forget. Geo or VO3, where it takes like a video and then you could explore the world it made from the video. That looks pretty good. Which did I buy? I did mention it probably, but it was like 2 years ago. I forget which one, but is MechWarrior 5? Is that even one? Ilistani wants to get back into RuneScape, afraid it won't work out. You never truly quit RuneScape. Leadership refusing to do their job and I call them out. Uh-oh, now you're on the radar. All half jokes aside though, Future Rush, I certainly hope it works out okay. Inappropriate to question the methods, huh? Sounds typical. 10 gigahertz says, looking good. Thanks, I just got a haircut today. Guess it's okay. 5 mercs would make sense if it was more than a year ago. Yeah, it definitely was more than a year ago at this point. Yeah, I hear you, Listani. I just, I need to retire from working so that I can play video games all day. Pretty much my retirement plan. Probably be the only time where I do have the time. Sturdy tree. What's going on over here? An owl. Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? I'll see you later. I don't know. Well, sometimes if you job hop, that's actually a blessing in disguise, Future Rush, but a stressful blessing in disguise. You don't feel like playing when you get a day off? I know, because it's like, well, I just have one day off, so how do I want to spend it? Much as I want to play video games, I don't want to spend my only free time just with video games. Let's all get independently wealthy and retire. My plan is I started saving the tabs off of soda cans, and aluminum's going for a high price these days. Per pound, I hear. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing's ever as fun as it was when you were a kid, right? What's up with you, 10 gigahertz? Hopefully you're doing well. Come on over here. Ice worm, huh? Wanted to finish like another of these hearts. Oh, kite blocks or something up here. Haven't played Guild Wars? I like it. It's kept my attention for a couple months actually.
One more thing from my list of accomplishments.
And there's no monthly fee, you just buy the game. I think there's even a free version as well these days, but over the years I've been kind of trying to buy the expansions as they came out, so when you have the opportunity you can just log in. I don't mind a monthly fee for a game if I'm actively playing it and enjoying it, but this one's kind of filling the niche. Winter Genesis says, have you seen anything about Battlefield 6? The only thing I've seen about it is some guy on Reddit saying that he was too old to play Battlefield anymore and that he didn't like it. But he's like, I think I'm just too old and I don't like it. And that's literally it. I don't know if that's a good representation or not. How about yourself? You barely touched Guild Wars? I gotta go in a few minutes, so I may as well. I've been enjoying it. Back in the day with Juan Bob, I made this Ranger guy. And I don't think I played him nearly as much as I felt like I did. But then I came back and I made this Warrior Man. Pretty sweet. And then I made this Necromancer. And I've been playing this Necromancer more than anything lately. Your computer at the time struggled? I'm sure you got a new computer by then, right? Or by now? I don't know what this guy is. I just thought it was funny to make him have this mustache goatee combo. And this is another Necromancer that I just use as like a mule. I just fill his inventory up with stuff that I don't have room for elsewhere. And I think I can buy more characters. which so far, or character slots, that is, so far so good with 5. That's like, but they have a beta you've been playing. It's okay so far. It does feel different than the older games. Yeah, the other thing that this post said was that the maps felt too small. But to be honest, I don't know if I've ever played Battlefield, so I personally can't compare. But that was his feeling. Hey, Elistani, take care. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, I'd like to stream more. Just not sure how to not be tired at the end. 10 gigahertz has a friend that says the same thing about the small maps. I think the last game I played like that was, jeez, whatever Call of Duty was around like 10 years ago. I went to a friend's house over the holidays for like half of a week, and he just got the game, so we played it. I remember fighting on a yacht. One of the levels was like a yacht, which I thought was kind of fun. Winter Genesis says, the maps I played have been on the smaller side. I think they're trying to appeal to other faster pace. Yeah, that was this guy's impression too, that he's like, you spawn, you get shot, and you die. Like, I guess all older Battlefields were a little more, less run and gun. Benet says, Planet Side back in the days, last large shooter. You know, I feel like that game had a really interesting concept, but for some reason it just really didn't grab me. But I must go now. So, hey, thanks for coming to the Double Bobby stream. For 1 and number 2, I don't know. It seems like this camera should go over here. And this camera, which is the old one, I can do whatever with. Thanks, Winter Genesis, for hanging out. It's good to see you. Don't forget, we have a Discord if you really would like to chat it up with like-minded folks. I don't think I can link it to you, so good message. Rose, thanks again for the subscription, and Garlic, thank you for the subscription, and thanks everyone else for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Lenny Pops, take care, good luck with your new miniature houses, and 10 gigahertz, thanks for popping by. Alright, that's it. Vanish.